everybody, it's Marissa, and welcome back to another food tasting. My video I was just recording the beginning of this. Sorry, that's my phone. My mom's trying to get a hold of me. Messed up, and so now I have to re-record everything. So I'm going to get started at the beginning and then get back into where I would have been. So the first thing is these cookies right here, Fiscallata Mood. They're crispy cookies with a milk cream, or a creamy milk center, and they've got little designs on each of the cookies. I'm going to power through these first ones just because, like I said, I already recorded it and then it messed up, so I know what I'm getting into. But, oops, let's do this one and see if I can stop dropping cookies everywhere. So it comes in one big bag, just like this. And I think I paid like $1 for this, but each of the cookies has a different little design on it. This one has gems and looks like money and maybe a gold block, and I'm dropping things again. And it feels kind of like a fortune cookie, or like those hazelnut like cookie straw things, you know, that are like really thin crisp wafer on the outside, and there we go, that's a little bit better. And then chocolate on the inside. So let's dig in. Bon appetit. Okay, so yeah, really crisp, nice light cookie. And there's chocolate in the inside. Now from the box it looks like it's going to be like a flowing cream chocolate. And it's not, it's just kind of like a creamy coating on the inside. That way when you eat the whole thing, it's, you know, just cookies and chocolate, and it's really good. I would definitely recommend these. Good, nice little snack. The next thing I'm going to try for you is another Fiscallata product from Solen. Is Fiscallata Stars, and if you look real close, it's got like a marshmallowy cream center around a cookie, and then a nice chocolate star on top. So here's what it looks like. Nice little chocolate star, nice thick cookie, and I thought it was going to be like a shortbread cookie, but it's actually more like a vanilla wafer. If you've ever had those, it's just a nice vanilla cookie. And bon appetit. I don't know if you can actually see the cream in there. There's my teeth marks. But it's actually really thick chocolate, so you can't really taste the cream in the middle. But it reminds me kind of like a s'more. So, yeah, it's not bad. I like it. I like the Fiscallata Moods a little bit better. I like a lighter cookie with my chocolate, because chocolate can be really heavy sometimes. My cat is being really weird and just staring at the floor. Now, the next thing I have will remind most of you of a Jaffa cake, if you know what a Jaffa cake is. It is Bergen chocolate obsession with artificially flavored strawberry jelly. So it's like an almond cookie or pecan cookie with strawberry jelly, and then it's enroped in milk chocolate. And thankfully for me, I only ate half of my cookie for the first part of the video, so I only need to take a small bite because it is super cloyingly sweet. But oops, sorry, but it's enroped in chocolate. Excuse my fingernails, I have to repaint them soon. And it is very sticky because it's very hot. And there's the cross section, and it's very soft. You can see I'm just kind of squishing it, and it's really soft and cloyingly sweet. Wow. I like sweet things, but that's just overly sweet for me. My napkin real quick. Okay. Take a juice. Take a drink of my juice real quick. Not sponsored, just needed a drink. chocolate cookies gets to me. So most of the things we're going to be tasting today is going to be cookies. I think pretty much everything except for the last item is cookies. Now, in addition to the Americanized version of the Jaffa cakes, I have another version that is almost identical to the original, especially with the orange in this one. And then there's raspberry in this one, and they've got the decorated tops and whatnot. And I paid $1 for each little container. And I'm going to start with the raspberry one, because raspberry is my favorite. Now, if I remember correctly, Jaffa cakes are a European thing. We don't see them much here in the States, but I've been told they kind of remind you of a moon pie. And here it is. It's nice. I believe that's dark chocolate on the outside. I'm not sure. And a kind of cake-like cookie on the bottom. It smells heavily of dark chocolate. So yes, I'm going to say that is dark chocolate. And then there's raspberry cream underneath the chocolate. Or raspberry jelly. Sorry, I'm trying to get through the mouthful. I think if it was just the chocolate and raspberry, it would be nice, but the cake adds a nice texture to it. Little cakey cookie. Go away, kitty. Stay out of the cookies. Cake-like cookie thing adds to it. Gives it a nice texture, a nice body, and it keeps it from being too overly sweet. But it's still very sweet even for a dark chocolate. That one back in there. And I know some people are going to ask, well, do I eat all these sweets myself? No. Obviously, I share them with my boyfriend, I share them with friends, and per my parents' request, I will share them with them. Next is the orange Dropkick. But I know it seems like I would eat them all myself. I'm a bigger woman, but I'm actually trying to get away from that, because I have sort of a candy addiction, and I'm trying to get away from that, trying to be healthy. So I only taste a little bit, and then I share the rest. And this is what I like about Jaffa cakes. They're all individually just set up against each other, and the chocolate doesn't stick to the cake. So it's really good. Sorry for the moving around of the laptop. I'm trying to get a little comfortable. I'm kind of sitting in front of my couch, so my leg starts to hurt. So, again, the chocolate covered top and the spongy like cake cookie, and then in the middle should be a nice orange like almost marmalade. It shows on the package that it's orange, but if you look, it's actually just a brown color. Kind of glossy look is the orange. And it's good. I like orange and chocolate together. It's one of my favorite combinations. But it's really, really, really sweet. So that's one thing you have to look out for, is the fact that it's really sweet. But all in all, not bad. Alright, so I have 2 more items. The next one is one of my absolute most favorite things in the whole wide world. Archway Crispy Windmill Cookies. I've been eating these cookies since I was a kid, and come in a nice big bag. I absolutely, you can smell the spices, adore Windmill Cookies. They're amazing, they're really good. They're a nice crispy, snappy cookie. They're similar to a ginger snap, but they're more cinnamon, if I remember correctly. Oh, yes, you can smell that wonderful cinnamon. And if you see, it looks like a little windmill. How adorable is that? And the smell is just incredible. It smells like Christmas and Thanksgiving, just wonderful, fall-y flavors. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I adore it. It's great. So I'm just going to take a little nibble for now. I love how the package says unapologetically delicious. Oops, sorry, there you go. See, unapologetically delicious. And that is so true. They are so So good. And enjoyment guaranteed. And I will enjoy this. So good. Same snap as like a ginger snap. Maybe a little bit softer. I know I said a little number, but Windmill Cookies are my favorite. Great cinnamony, almost like graham crackery taste to them, you know, because it's the same spices as a graham cracker. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. If you don't have these where you are, you don't have these where you are, I'm very, very sorry, because these things are absolutely delicious. I love them so much. They just remind me of fall. I want to curl up with a nice hot cup of coffee and drink and eat those, and it's amazing. Okay, so the very last thing I have for you, I paid $3 for, and it is the Henry Lambert chocolate set, his exquisite chocolate set, and they've been around since 1688. Can you see this? 1688. It's incredible. And there's, sorry to be covering my face. There's Jamaica, Venice, Celebration, Symphony, Madeline, Casanova, looks like Concord, Duet, Melody, and Bellina. And that's all the different types on the back. So I'm going to, first looks like it's perforated, yep, along this edge right here. So you stick your thumb in and you kind of pull up. Clever. Aww. They got all shimmied around, so they're all kind of just willy-nilly. Let's see if we can get them back into their rightful spots, shall we? So, the Jamaican one looks like it's got coconut on it, so I think I'm going to steer away from that one. I'm not a fan of coconut. Come on, plastic, come off there. Some of us would like to eat our chocolate. It looks like there's chocolate cookies. Alright, get down in there. Down in there. I think there's 2 or 3 a piece, maybe. Some of them 2, some of them 3. You can just... sorry for the long no talking. I was trying to figure out where they go. You can just smell the chocolate on them. There they are. Aren't they beautiful? And this one, I believe, is the Jamaican one. So I will try it for the sake of trying it. But I'll put this right there. Okay. So we'll start with the Jamaican one. That's this one. Looks like it's covered in desiccated coconut and dark chocolate. It says a crispy thin pastry with chocolate and coconut flakes. It almost resembles that of the Dropkick. Sorry, I've got hair going on. But yes, this is the Jamaica chocolate cookie. So let's try. Yeah, and it has the same texture and flavor as a Dropkick, but instead of a creamy filling, there's desiccated coconut on top. I can feel things on me. Says biscuit assortment with dark chocolate and milk chocolate. So some of these will have milk chocolate on them. Okay. That's good. It's a product of Germany. That's amazing. In Aachen, Germany. I think that's where it's from. Okay, so the next one is the Venice, a crunchy indulgence, crispy shortbread covered in a luscious dark chocolate and sprinkled with nut brittle. I believe that's this one. And the chocolate is starting to melt. It's very warm. So let's give it a quick little bite. There's your cross section. Yep, it's just a shortbread cookie covered in chocolate and nuts. And really delightful. If you're not a fan of dark chocolate, you probably won't like it. Dark chocolate tends to be a little bit bitter, not quite as on the sweet side. So the shortbread, which is just amazing in my book, it's not, it's not too bad. I think I rather like that. And I like the chopped nuts, but if you're not a fan of dark chocolate, you probably want to stick towards the milk chocolate ones. The Celebration is a rich hazelnut cream cookies covered with chocolate and dark chocolate decoration. I believe that's this one. Oh, yeah, there's only one in here. Here he is. Looks like he's got some of the nuts on him. That chocolate is just melting crazily. But you can't really tell, but the ridges is the dark chocolate. See if I can get some of the nuts off of there. Ridges are the dark chocolate. Okay, so let's take a bite. That's really nice. So, they're like hazelnut cookies with hazelnut in the middle. Like Nutella, basically. I'm gonna do something savage and lick my fingers. This is a lot of chocolate. I didn't realize how much chocolate I actually grabbed until I got home and decided to sit down and do this video. And there's still 7 cookies left. So I'm gonna pick 2 more that I want to try, and then you guys will just have to find this for yourself. I paid $3 for it, and it's adorable. I love this whole detailing over there of the bridge. It's great, and the boat or the ship. That's wonderful. So let's see. I think I'm gonna do the Casanova, the Concord, and the Melody. Okay, so the Casanova is crispy fingers dipped in dark chocolate and decorated with a white chocolate drizzle. Yeah, and it's just like a shortbread, basically. Almost the taste of a ladyfinger, maybe? And, yeah. It's really nice. I really like it. Okay, next is the Concord, and it is a wafer cookie with a milk chocolate cream. So, wafer cookies are easy to come by here in the States. Kids absolutely love them. I've seen some adults that absolutely love them too. They're light and crispy, and the cream in the middle is always really super sweet. So here's hoping that this one isn't too sweet. It is a milk chocolate, so let's see. There's a slight coffee flavor in there. That's really nice. I like that. I don't know if it's the wafer itself or maybe the chocolate, but that's really, really nice. I really like that. Hi, kitty. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Yeah, come here. Here's my kitty cat. This is my sweet little Puff. You say hi to the camera? You're not gonna meow for Mom? No, you're not gonna meow for Mom? I love you too. Okay, can you go away now so Mom can finish your video? Yeah, with your crazy eyes? Go on. Stay out of the candy. Go on. Sorry about that. Well, since now I have kitty fur on my hands, I'm not going to try any more of them. If I get enough requests to, I will do a follow-up on the other flavors that I did not taste. Just, like, comment, subscribe, let me know. And give me ideas for what you'd like to see next. I don't want to do all sweets all the time. We could do, different chip flavors. I want to start getting back into my whole, recipe tutorials. That'd be really nice. So, like I said, leave me a comment down below and let me know. But that is all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!